What's up, everybody? So, what do I have here? I have the very first issue of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now, I don't know if a lot of y'all remember this, but this is the very first issue of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is in their original form of how they was, not like the personalities, like not like how we all know and love them today. But this is the very first one. It was a little darker. The tone was darker. And yeah, it was much different than the Ninja Turtles that we watched in cartoons and reading comic books today. So, as you can see, this is the first issue, but it's a reprint. Has For one, it's a reprint because first of all, it's promoting the 2007 movie. I don't know if who in here saw the TMNT movie. Let me know in the comments. But that's pretty much that's this movie right here. I have this DVD. I actually like this movie. I don't know if any of you guys did, but I like the movie. So, as far as the story itself is concerned, first of all, it's in black and white. Story is it's pretty simplistic. It's an origin story of how the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles came to be, and really starts off with the turtles doing their turtle duties, fighting crime, fighting off a gang, the Purple Dragons, which, if I'm not entirely sure, but I didn't know this until I read this book, and like that, these guys existed in the very first issue of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's cool, but as you can see, turtles doing turtle things, fighting crime. Splinter, there's Master Splinter right there, telling the story of how he became to be. Now, in the cartoon, he was Hamato Yoshi, who mutated into a humanoid rat. However, in the story, is a little bit different. Splinter is actually a pet rat of Hamato Yoshi. Hamato Yoshi, who was a part of the Foot Clan, pretty much was part of the Foot Clan, and Splinter here was, I don't know how you say it, mimicking his moves. They kind of touched on it a little bit in the movie, in a live action movie in the 90s. For those that watched it, you know what I'm talking about. So, Hamato Yoshi, by the way, who fell in love with a woman, and his rival was what was his name? It was Oroko Naki. Oroko Naki, and he was very jealous of Hamato Yoshi. So much so that they fought, and as a long story short, Oroko Naki died, and so this is the funeral right here of the family of Oroko Naki, and one of those is his younger brother, Oroko Saki, who will later become Shredder. But right here, he became a high-ranking member of the Foot Clan of the New York division, and he sought to look for revenge against Hamato Yoshi for the death of his brother. So pretty much that's what the story here is mostly. It's Shredder, who he becomes Shredder, and looking for revenge. Or rather, I don't think not looking for revenge, but actually looking to run New York City, the New York City division of the Foot Clan. He runs into the Ninja Turtles. They is back and forth with them, and the short story of it all is they fought. They looked each looking for revenge, and the turtles come out on top. I know it's a short story, but that's, I don't want to give away the entire book, but it was actually a good read. It was a nice nostalgia look into the Ninja Turtles. I haven't read this version of it, so it was pretty cool. I liked it. It's really, really good. So if you ever got a chance to grab a copy or order it online, I recommend you do. And so that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you get notified of my latest videos. I'm trying to get this channel growing, so let's grow together. All right, guys. Councilman out.